Hey, this is Royal Blue, and I have a general full 10 card reading for Aquarius. So let's get started with the past. And you have the Master Artisan. The Master Artisan in reverse. And let's see what the Master Artisan reverse means. The reversal of this card actually indicates a time of great return. You have shared your gifts with the world, and now a wonderful phase of receiving is here for you. You have worked hard and brought your efforts and energy to bear in making your contribution to humanity. Now it's time for the universe to give back. The riches and fulfillment you deserve are pouring back into your hands. It is the return of all your efforts tenfold. All right? And that's representing your past. Next we have 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what 8 of Pentacles has to do with your past. Crafting your artistry takes passion, patience, and grit. Learning by doing is exactly what you're up to right now. You're completely focused on absorbing new skills and mastering your chosen craft. Hustle and commitment are what give you your edge, and you are dedicated to achieving the best job possible. Building a new skill or breadth of work is time consuming. However, you know that it will be worth it in the end. Keep on chugging. Your patience, commitment, focus, and dedication are put to the test, but you are surely up for the challenge. Day by day, you get better and better, knowing that your skills will build up over time. The more you apply yourself, the more rewarding it feels seeing where you started and how far you've come. And that's the 8 of Pentacles, representing your past. Now let's see what we have for the future. The Akashic Field. The Akashic Field, representing your present. And it says, receiving this card upright tells you that amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the door to the Akashic records. Your lifelong energy resonates with universal synchronicity now, so you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in the pursuit with a conscious focus. Write your intentions and ask for inspiration. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with your heartfelt desires, and now is the time to make them happen. This is the present. This is speaking of right now. And to clarify, we have the King of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed. And it says, this is for your present now. Controlling and aggressive behavior can make for an oppressive experience with the King of Wands reversed. There's an attitude of my way or the highway, and it can create distrust when people feel they haven't been seen or listened to. Passion is fueled by a fear instead of inspiration, and that can lead to jumpy and impulsive decision making. The King of Wands reversed warns you of taking people for granted in the pursuit of your goals. Manipulation and intimidation can be used to serve his agenda with no intention of returning any favors. Expectations are set too high, and you are struggling to live up to these standards. Look at the big picture and see that maintaining healthy relationships is also a part of your vision. Evaluate your goals and what is most important to you. And that is the King of Wands in reverse, speaking to your present. And for your very near future, you have the Akashic Library. The Akashic Library for Aquarius says, sometimes this card can indicate writing or publishing a book for you, but this card also symbolizes a new initiation, an ability to manifest a new life in every way. You have moved deeper into the Akashic records and to a higher self-awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you now have the better understanding of your old motives and new purposes. It is also a time of heightened intuition as well as greater self-creation. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records in the Akasha. To get started today, write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. Then decide one thing you can do to make it happen, and do it. Anything can happen now. The breadth of the landscape before you rests solely on the scope of your imagination and your will to own it. This is speaking to your very near future. And to clarify, you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. And it says, this is representing your very near future. Drudgery from the past may leave you feeling paranoid that people are out to get you. This leaves you unwilling to make a long-term commitment, with fears of being trapped by responsibility. You have gotten this far on your own, but you are lacking the skills that will take you to the next level. Look for someone who has skills that will complement yours, whether it is a financial planner or a creative designer. Survival mode has you in a state where you think that you are under attack, when nothing dangerous is actually happening. These fears could also be protecting you from moving forward, preferring that you stay in your comfort zone. Make peace with your fears so that you can move forward towards your big dreams. And that is for the very near future. And for the future, we have the Architect in reverse. The Architect in reverse. And let's see what the Architect in reverse is saying to you. Plans have changed, or perhaps have even fallen through. There may be things that you can't seem to control, or maybe you've lost your belief in your own talent and authority. Even if a particularly large task lies before you, don't just give up. It's time to wake up to your power and work the plan. If the plan is in a state of collapse, start a new one, or at least consider some actions that you can take to reclaim your power and start anew. And that is the Architect in reverse. That's representing your future, starting anew. And then we have Temperance. Temperance. And let's see what Temperance has to say about your future. Alright, it says, balance is the center in your palace. Instead of rushing to make your goals happen, you're tactfully building the foundation step by step. You value synergy and are choosing situations that are free from anxiety and stress. You've realized that patience and moderation are key in moving forward, and that you would rather put in the time to ensure quality. No matter what drama is going on around you, you are taking the high road because you've realized that you cannot control external circumstances. However, you can control how you react to them. This is a time of great synergy when things are falling into place because of the harmonious balance that you've created for yourself. You have an awareness between your inner and outer selves to fuel your creativity, feeling satisfied in the process. All right, Aquarius, this is representing your future. You now have permission to step into your power and claim everything that you desire. And I'm going to put icing on your cake, which is your reading, and see what the romance angels has to say. What does the romance angels have to say to Aquarius? Oh. And let's see what we have here. We have engagement. Engagement. And it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Engagement is the step before marriage. So if you're committed to someone, there may be an engagement coming up soon that will lead to marriage. And keep all of your goals in mind so you can bring them into fruition. Manifest your goals and bring them into fruition. So Aquarius, that's all I have for you today. This was a general full 10 card reading for Aquarius. So, just keep in mind about what you do, how you do it. Don't become stressed or worried with anxiety. Breathe and live. And that's all I have for you, Aquarius. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.